friends, welcome back to At Home with Cindy. I hope you guys are well today. Today I wanted to share with you a breakfast dish and my dinner dish. And I am making a Dutch baby, also known as a German pancake. You can make it for family, or leisurely weekend, for friends, for yourself. It's easy and so delicious. So I'm just going to turn you around and show you my ingredients. Okay, here's what we're working with. If you've never made a German pancake or a Dutch baby, which I think is an old-fashioned term, with apples, it's delicious. And you could also add like chopped walnuts, chopped pecans, but I'm not going to do that today. So here's my ingredients. You're going to need 3/4 cup flour. Today I'm going to give this a try. I do not like gluten-free flour. It tastes awful. So I have 1/2 cup of almond flour and 1/4 cup of gluten-free flour. And I'm just going to see how that tastes, because I don't know if you've ever had gluten-free flour, but the taste is pretty bad. Some lemon for the apples, 6 tablespoons of butter, milk, 3 eggs, vanilla. I have here 2 tablespoons of sugar and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and I'm not sure if I'm even going to add the whole thing. You need 2 apples. However, mine are all bruised. They're from Christmas, so I'm going to try and see if I can get 2 apples out of the 3 because they're so bruised. And some salt. And it goes in the oven. You mix it and goes in the oven, and it comes out puffed. Some are more puffed than others. Like some you can put in baking, I believe it's powder or soda, or both. I'm not sure. This one has none. And my cast iron pan is very, it's a wide one, so it's just probably going to be thin. So I think I'm probably going to find myself another pan to put it in, because I like them thick. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay, so I'll give me a second, and I'll turn you around and show you how I do it. So here's the pan I'm going to use. This is scratched up. I really need to get myself some new pans. I've had these for absolutely ever. Well, there's one probably about 20 years. But anyway, off the subject. If you put your Dutch baby in here, it's going to be nice and thick. And it should be thick because it's small and it's not like big and round like this. And yes, I need to season that. But if I put it in here, it's going to be like this thick. So I'm going to use this one. Okay, let's get started. Okay, first we're going to add all our batter ingredients. So here's my almond flour. The regular flour, that's 3/4 cup. I'm going to do the 3/4 cup milk. And I'm going to add my 3 eggs to this container. I always like to do that before I put it in the dish. So if it's bad, you save yourself some ingredients. And here my almond flour has the skin on it, which I don't really care for. I ordered the wrong one, but I'm going to eat it, of course. I'm going to waste it. But next time I like to just get the plain almond flour without the skin. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing to these eggs. And my little Petunia got herself spayed yesterday, and she's been sleeping the entire time. That poor sweet girl. She hasn't taken a pain pill. She hasn't eaten. Well, she finally went out after about 24 hours. Oh, my poor baby. She's all snuggled in the blankets, so I'm just going to quickly whisk them. Okay. A little bit of salt. That's good. I'm just going to whisk this. And I'm going to set it aside, and then I'm going to peel. First I'm going to wash my apples, and then I'm going to peel them and slice them. That's what it looks like. And it'll thicken up as you let it sit. I just want to make sure I get it all mixed in. Okay, I'm just going to continue to mix it. Okay, I just sliced them, and I'm just going to, and I leave the core in, and then I'm going to slice them thin so you don't bite into like a hard apple. And then that's it. I'm just going to do that with the last two. Yeah, I think I'll actually put the whole two in. I cut off most of the bruises. I think I'll just add all three instead of two this time. Okay, so I'm just going to cut this. Okay, whoop. Whenever I'm baking, my favorite apple to use is the Granny Smith. This is just to me the favorite baking apple. I put it in my apple pies and everything that I bake with apples. Okay, I'm going to bring you over to the stove. Feels good over here. Oh, and my oven is preheated to 425. So I'm going to just unwrap the 6 tablespoons of butter. Just going to let that melt. And this bowl, let me bring you back. I thought I was ready. Sorry. This bowl, I'm going to add the apples. I'm going to add just a little bit of lemon juice, just so they don't brown. And see how much sugar I need. This is basically the inside of an apple pie, just about. Gonna mix it. I think I'll just add a little bit more. I'm going to wait for that butter to melt. And I'm going to put this in the pan and cook it for a few minutes just to soften the apples. And then we'll finish it up. I'll be right back. Okay, so let me grab you, put you over the stove. Okay, I'm going to add the apples with the sugar and the lemon juice. Just going to let it cook for a few minutes so they're not hard. I'll let you know what the time is when I'm done. I would say like 3 minutes maybe, just to soften them up before you put them in the oven. I've made this before. I've made different variations of this, and I was just thinking my mom is German, so I'm a little bit German. She passed away, my adopted mom, and I just wanted to say she'd probably be proud of me. Yeah, I think she was like 50% German. I'm just a little German, Irish, Italian, I think Dutch, Swedish, Danish, I don't know. I'm a whole bunch. But I'm just saying, she'd probably be proud of me. Because I really love these, and maybe it's because I'm German, I don't know. But I know like Dutch baby, I'm not sure if it's just old or I don't know if I don't really know, but I'm pretty sure this is from Germany. But I don't know. So I'm just going to let these go. So far they've been going for about a minute. And then when I'm going to mix the batter a little bit more, I'm going to add my vanilla. And then I'm going to make sure these are spread out, pour the batter over, and throw it in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. And I'm hungry, can't wait. I might be right back. Okay, I think that's good because they are going to be in the oven for a while. Okay, so I'm going to take my batter here and add about a half a teaspoon of vanilla. I'm tempted to add the whole thing. All right, let's see how this does with the half and half. And if it does good, I might just try all almond flour. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to pour this over, and that looks spread out pretty good to me. I'm just going to pour the batter over. Make sure I get it all. Just make sure I got it. Good place. Okay. Okay, ready for the oven. Going in at 425. I will tell you what the final time is. Alrighty, happy day. I want to show you my little Petunia sleeping. She's been sleeping since she had surgery yesterday. Right, Mama? She's so cold. Can you leave me alone? That's what she's saying. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. Okay, I'll leave you alone. No, she's doing pretty good. She's just resting. Okay, it's coming out. So I'm glad that I put it in a pan that is a little smaller because now it's a little puffier. It might go down a little bit, but let me make sure that's cooked in the middle. Yes, that's cooked. And I'm just let it cool. And what you could do is when it cools is you could put powdered sugar, confection sugar over it. But you know what I'm going to do? With my piece, I'm just going to put a little of this. You could use maple syrup, pancake syrup, but I am looking forward to it. I guess when it was heating up, the apples moved a little, or the batter did, because you could see that there's apples kind of on the side, but I don't see any right here. I'm sure they're buried under there, but oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm going to let this sit here, and I will be back. Can't wait. Okay, I'm going to put this over here. If you hear noise, that's my washing machine. Okay, I'm going to get this here. I'll take this part where the apples are. Whoops, sorry guys, I'm sure that didn't sound pretty. Oh yeah, let me take it over here and I'll just take a bite for you. Take it over here. Okay, I'm just gonna go put a little bit of sugar and cinnamon. Oh yeah. I think that the almond flour helped to puff it up even more. That is so good. I know in the middle it doesn't look good because it's just mostly batter. I mean, the apples are on the bottom, but that's so good. Oh wow, that is delicious. One more bite. I'm sorry. forget you're here. Oh yeah. I'm glad I actually added the third apple because they were kind of tiny. That is so good. Doesn't even need this extra sugar. Wow. I'm going to finish this and enjoy it. Oh my. Yeah, that's delicious. Gosh, I'm sorry to eat in front of you. I'm offering you a piece, but I can't put it through. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in a little bit for dinner. I know I try not to make long videos, but for some reason I just like to talk, and they're just long. I'll do my best. Okay, I'll see you in a little bit. Say, if I think it's this good with almond flour and gluten-free flour, just know that it's going to be even better with regular all-purpose flour. Just, give it a try. And I'll put all the measurements on the bottom.